Hi everyone, welcome to Table for Two. I'm Onezie,
And I'm the Elusive Bigfoot.
and today we're presenting
Doozies, Doozies.
Tell us about that.
Okay, so these are awards that we came up with. These are our personal opinions. And unlike our reviews that show that we love everything, these may be something that have a bit of a twist to it. So let's see, what's our first award?
Thank you.
We have an audience of one with us who's going to be helping out a little bit.
So our first category is setup is longer than gameplay.
Right. And for this particular award, what we looked at was the ratio of setup versus gameplay. Because sometimes you can spend 20 minutes setting up a game and you get a whole hour and a half or 2 hours of gameplay. This is not what this award is about.
And the winner is Kitchen Rush. Kitchen Rush because there are so many little pieces that you have to set up a certain amount of them. And the entire game, once you play it, takes about 10 minutes to play. It has 30-second timers. So you spend an hour setting up all your vegetables and 10 minutes to play. And that is Kitchen Rush. Setup is longer than gameplay.
All right, let's do the next award. The next award is for environmentally friendly.
Right, and environmentally friendly is saving the environment, right? Less harmful stuff.
Yeah, and the winner is Brave Rats. So you would think that this is a great award to win. However, if you've ever played Brave Rats, especially the edition that we have, the card, the player aid, and the scorecard is this big, and the font type is about 2. So you couldn't read anything. They saved so much on cardboard and ink. Great way, guys. The next award, what do we have?
All right, next up, we have the award for lid lift.
Ah, yes. So lid lift is when the lid doesn't close all the way down. So that's always a goal for people to be able to, can we get the lid to close all the way?
Right, and the winner for lid lift is Jaws of the Lion. With an impressive 2 inches of lid lift, 2 fingers of lid lift, right out of the box. Who knows what it'll be after you put it away once you've opened it, or if you can even close the box once you've opened it. So that's Jaws of the Lion.
All right, what is our next award? Audience of one. Our next award is most important paint.
So what is the most important paint?
Yeah, there's a lot of colors that we looked at, right? Let's see what the winner is. The winner is primer. Because no matter what, if you don't have primer, you're not painting anything.
That got an audience reaction.
Audience reaction of 1. All right, what's the next award?
The next award is for worker placement.
All right, so for worker placement, in a game that has worker placement, you're looking to put your pieces down and then capture as many points as you can based on how strategically you placed your little chits.
All right, and the winner for worker placement is web spinners. Okay, with the web spinners, you put your little webs down on the game board, but they cover up the color that you need to see. So you're constantly having to move the pieces to see what you've covered up. Web spinners.
And accepting this award is Brian Mosley. Brian, congratulations on winning Worker Placement Award. Tell me, how did you come up with the idea to have the chits block that entire strip of color?
Well, originally we had designed a little window into the token that would allow you to see the color underneath it, but the window was too small to really allow for players to actually see through the window. And we eventually, we tried having like an arch that would stand up and players could see underneath it, but that ended up being too bulky and too hard to keep standing up. So eventually we settled on, you know what, players are smart. They can position it at a slight angle or just barely offset so that they can still see the color underneath.
That's brilliant. So I'm hearing that you are creating games for smart players and you acknowledge that people can figure it out.
Absolutely. And we haven't had any problems yet.
Terrific. Brian, thank you so much and good luck to Safe Haven Games and upcoming awards.
Thank you very much.
All right. Our next award, please. Feel the tension. All right. Our next award is for Economy Booster.
Right, an economy booster would be what brings in the bread, what is really making people spend their money on games.
And the winner is FOMO, the fear of missing out. Because, oh, thank you, audience of one. Because in a world where we have 2,000 games per year coming in, I mean, you just can't own everything, but boy, don't we try. Next award is
the next award is the Wallflower Award. Our next award is for the Wallflower Award.
So the Wallflower Award is the award that doesn't necessarily get to be played.
The game that doesn't.
The game, yeah.
Right, and our winner is Dixit. We keep bringing Dixit to game parties, and no one will play it with us. So that's why Dixit got this award. It's a lovely game.
It's one of my favorites, but it did get played last night. Yay!
All you people play Dixit. Thank you.
All right, what's our next award? All right. Oh, yes. Our next award is for the game that won't die.
All right, you got a game. You don't want it, but it's still there.
And the winner is Pack of Flies. So this, oh, go ahead, please, audience of one. So this game is a game that I bought about a year ago at Comic-Con. It was left over from an inventory and they were trying to get rid of it. So I paid $2. We tried it, not great. It's like a high schooler made this. Good for you, high schoolers. Make your games. Get your practice out there. The problem is it doesn't play well. So we said, we're just not going to keep it. We have tried to give this away so many times and no one will take it, or they win it and they forget the game and they don't even know what it is. So the game that won't die, and we still have it, is Pack of Flies. Oh, way to go, Onezie. That was a great throw. What's the next award?
All right. The next award is the Owns the Table Award.
Ah, yes. So there are some games that take up the whole table and you cannot do anything but play this game.
Right. And the winner for the Owns the Table Award is Wonderland's War. Wonderland's War is huge. So it does take up the whole table.
Takes up 2 tables for us.
Takes up 2 tables for us.
Yeah.
So Wonderland's War is a project. Once you get it on the table, you're not doing anything else with that table.
Ooh, fancy, fancy. That was nice. All right, we have one last award. I know you're all wondering, what could this topic be? It is the award for repetitive redundancy.
Right, and the repetitive redundancy word is the repetitive redundancy award is full of repetitive redundancies that also repeat.
Anything else you want to say about what that means?
I just said a lot about what that means. Should be clear.
Okay, it's powerful. It was a powerful explanation there. And the winner is double-sided player aids. So if you've watched any of our unboxings, you know this is my pet peeve. Why? Why would you have the same info on both sides of the player aid? What do you think was going to happen? Am I going to put a little menu clip here and then we can see it between us? That is the stupidest thing I have ever seen. It's not like I'm wondering what it says on the other side. Confuse one elusive Bigfoot. And you flip it over and it's the same information. If you're going to give me things on both sides, please give me different information. That's just ridiculous. Okay.
All right, so that's it for 2024 Twosies Doozies.
Yes. If you liked the material and you want to see more of this, please like and subscribe. I do want to do a special shout out to everyone in Table for Two for putting this together. You all know what you had to do in order to make this happen, and we so appreciate it. Thank you, Sandra, our web person. Thank you, Brandon, our IT person. And thank you, Audience of One, Nakia, our marketing captain. If you also would like to be the audience of one, please let us know. You too can have a shot. I believe our next award is actually going to be filmed live from SCon in January, so keep your eyes out for that one. So until next time,
I'm Onezie.
and I'm the Elusive Bigfoot. Thanks for watching.